Christmas Eve again. I'm feeling a bit down. I've just chipped my favourite Commodore coffee mug. It's just, I don't know, it's just like that. What's that noise? Sounds like something on the roof. What could it be?
Hi, I'm Santa.
Wow, Santa, how did you get in here?
I think your chimney's due for a clean, by the way. Lucy, come on Lucy. And this is Lucy. She's my little helper.
Oh, hello, you're Santa's little helper. Well, thank you for coming and visiting me. Good rain dog. I know you're pretty small, but how do you get down the chimney? More importantly, how do you get back up it?
Well, here in Australia, forget the white Christmas. It's just bloody hot. The other reindeers are having a smoke break up on the roof. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, young fella. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Graham from the Commodore Cave.
Graham. Hello, Graham. I'm Santa. Let me see. Have you been a good fellow this year?
I think so, Santa.
Let's have a look at my list. Naughty, 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 naughty. Nope. Well, nice side. Nice. Graham! Graham from Commodore Cave. Aha! Says you've been very good to Commodore computers this year. Well done, Graham. What would you like Santa to bring you for Christmas?
Well, nothing really. Oh, maybe my coffee mug? My favourite mug, and I've chipped it. New one would be great. Would that be okay?
Really? That's it? A mug? A coffee mug? Let me have a look. See what Santa's got in his bag. It's Halloween. More Halloween. Nope. Aha! How about that? Will that do you for Christmas?
Wow, that's terrific.
There you go, right under the tree, right here, okay? That doesn't seem enough, Graham. You've been very good. See if there's anything else in here. How about some brand new old stock floppy disks? How about that?
Wow.
Actually, you're such a good fellow, you can have two. There we go, two. Next to your mug. There you go, young Graham. Looks like this is going to be the easiest delivery of the year.
Gee, thanks, Santa.
Not a problem, young fella. Is there anything else that you want for Christmas? Anything?
No, that's it. That's fantastic. Thank you, Santa.
Ho, 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 ho.
Well, since you're asking, I don't know if this is going to be too much for you, but I would love to get one of those really rare Max machines, the ones before the Commodore 64. You never find them anywhere else. I don't know if you'll be able to get one.
Let's see. Halloween. Halloween. More Halloween. Spider. Mrs. Claus has got to clean this up occasionally. Aha! Right down the bottom of the sack. How's that?
How did you even find that?
You know, I had to time travel 40 years into the past to Japan to even find one of these. Put it over here.
I've been looking for that for years.
Not a problem, Graham. Of course you've got to have some software with it. Which one would you like? There's lots of them.
Oh, excellent.
All of them? Sure, Christmas only comes once a year.
Actually, there is another computer I'd love to get my hands on. You'll laugh, but it's the Commodore Colt. Can't find one anywhere.
Happy to help. You know this is an IBM compatible, don't you? You do. You sure? Yeah. Ho 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 ho! Well, young fella, since you're still watching, how about clicking that like button right now? Really helps the channel. Or better still, subscribe. Helps Graham with his Commodore Cave. Ho 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 ho! Ho. No, it really does help with the channel. It really does help with the channel. Hit the friggin' buttons.
Then there's the Commodore 128. Oh, the 128. Comes in two different models. Which one?
A 128? You mean like this? Or this one?
Wow, Santa, that is wonderful.
You deserve it.
And one of those computers I never got my hands on back in the day was an Amiga 500, believe it or not.
The old favourite, huh?
Amiga 500, great machine. But everybody knows the Amiga 500's got nothing on the 1200, especially the Magic Pack.
Say what? Good choice.
I don't know when I'm going to have time to unwrap all these, Santa. I've got study coming up and I've got to work it all out on paper. If only I had a couple of calculators.
Don't you have some of those already? There's two here. There's this one and there's this one. You might as well have both.
And the rarest Commodore 64s were called silver labels. Sounds Christmassy, doesn't it? Silver labels? Silver bells?
Ooh, a silver label.
Of course, there are games that you can only play if you have those original Commodore paddles.
Of course you need paddles to go with it.
And other games that just have to have a light pen.
Yes, you just gotta have one or two of those, don't you?
And Santa, did you know they've just released an Amiga Mini and it comes with a special 500 gamepad. They look brilliant.
A500 gamepad. A500 gamepad. This one?
I think those gamepads will actually work on those new VC64 microcomputers that have come out. If those gamepads don't work on the Maxi, they would probably work on the C64 minis.
Do you have your own list?
Well, that's everything I can think of, Santa. Except, of course, not even worth mentioning it, but like the VIC-20. You know, the first one, William Shatner, VIC-20. Huh, no chance. I know, no chance. I get it. None at all.
Lucy's gone to sleep.
That's great, but they actually did have another version, the USA model. Came in a different box.
Really? Let me have a look. Last one. Very lucky.
And when I think about that, it reminds me of the cartoon classics.
Just wouldn't be like Christmas without it.
Of course, we can't forget the Commodore 64C, can we?
Ho, 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 ho.
And just going right out on a limb here, the CD32, obviously. And Commodore put out a Commodore 16, C16. Beautiful computers.
Let me have a look.
Oh, they had the Commodore 64C pack. Oh, Santa, have you heard about the new reintroduction of the Commodore 65? It's called the Mega 65, but like it's a 2-year wait list. There's no chance of that.
Where's my sack? What happened to Santa's sack? Do you know how long it took to get one of these?
And one of the best ones, of course, was that wild, weird, wacky Amiga pack. Hang on, did I mention the Commodore 64 Maxi computer, the new one that's just come out in the last couple of years?
I should have seen that coming, shouldn't I?
And GEOS, love it, but it's so hard to use with the joystick. If only there was a 1350 mouse in your Christmas bag.
Got a question for you, Graham. Do you ever go fishing?
Yes, I do sometimes.
Well, do you catch all the fish? 1350 mouse, you say? Mouse. Is this it? Brilliant.
That reminds me, they also had one called the Mouse and Cheese. No, not the ones that run around your house. These ones were actually plugged into your computer.
A mouse and cheese? What's in the box?
As you may have guessed, I love the Commodore 64s, but loading from tape drive is so slow. That would go great with the C64 family pack.
Oh, that's more like it.
And then they had that really unusual one, the G64. Nothing on it, no keyboard, no nothing. You just put cartridges in it. Ever seen one?
Bloody useless.
I'd love to get back into the Amiga music again, but I don't have an Amiga interface.
We aim to please.
That's great, Santa, and I really appreciate it, but it's not much use because you have to have 2 discs, one to record the music to.
You ever thought about getting a hard disk? Fine.
Then, of course, there's the VIC-20 computer. It's even rarer than the C64 Maxi.
You know this isn't a real Commodore, don't you?
I remember playing on these computers back in the day. I always won. And my favourite joystick was the Speed King. Oh, that was so good. You could even use it on the Rainbow version of the 64. But you know what? You can't beat for compactness the Amiga 600. Everything in that nice little package.
Are you kidding?
That takes me back to about 1975, 76, when I first saw a Commodore Pong machine. You know, the soccer and the squash and the table tennis. Ah, such memories. And with the right software, you could also use those stacked light rifles.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. There we go.
Sorry, Santa. Look, I'm sorry, my watch is broken. It's not working. Piece of junk.
Oh, these are very old watches. Commodore business machine? That reminds me. Have you seen what the time is? You know, there's another 8 million houses I've got to do tonight. Lucy, I know we're going to be late. Stop nagging me. I'm stressed.
And you know, Commodore and Amiga software is still being written today. Can you believe they've even written a new operating system, OS 3.2? Supposed to be brilliant.
What is this? Okay.
Don't get me wrong, Santa, I don't just muck around on computers all day. I like playing chess, but no one will play me because I'm so good at it. So, if only I had one of those chess mates, you know, the really old ones.
Yes, Lucy, I know. He won't stop. He just keeps asking for more shit. That's one hell of a list you got there, young fella. Chessmate.
And it is really hard to go past the Suncom 30 joystick.
Another one? What? How many do you want?
But I've got a weak spot in my heart for those original simple Commodore joysticks that came with the original Commodore 64s.
How big is this Commodore Cave?
It's a pretty big cave.
Well, obviously.
I'm really well organised.
Why am I not surprised? Okay. Those bloody elves, they get to stay back on the South Pole. They're going to hear about this. Where's that bloody naughty or nice list? Stupid bloody list.
And did you know that with that VC64 computer, you can even get spare USB Pro joysticks to go with them?
Okay.
And you know, you can even get one, it's in a pyramid, it's called the C64 30 game machine. And you plug that straight in your TV, no computer needed.
Are you kidding me? Sure, why not?
I almost forgot the Mavic 1. It looks like the old school telephones, you know?
This looks suspiciously like a joystick to me. A telephone. I don't know about that. Okay, that's it.
What'd be great under the TV would be an A500 Mini. They come with HDMI built in. Perfect.
Just a side issue. Have you ever thought about taking up golf? And it wouldn't be any use at all if you didn't have a Mini or two.
You know, I said I wanted to get back into the music. I remember they had the keyboards that you put on the Commodore 64s. They just sat on top of the keys.
Commodore Music Maker. Oh, very nice. You've even got a disc and a cartridge in here too. I'll bet this is great for Christmas carols. Okay, under the tree with the rest of them.
Santa, you're going to laugh at this, but the very first monitor I had was one of those mono-coloured 12-inch TV sort of Commodore monitors. Oh, brings back memories.
You want a what? Oh, holy hell! What about an LCD screen instead? Hell, let me put this bloody thing down. Oh, my aching back.
Oh, I just thought about those A500 Minis you got me. Do they come with a spare mouse?
Are you sure this isn't a joystick? That's one hell of a long list you got there, young fella.
Santa, this is wonderful. I don't know what to say. I just feel a little bit bad because for all this stuff, I didn't get my beautiful big box Amiga anything for Christmas. Have you got any ideas?
What the funny things going on around here? Right, right. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, Commodore Graham. I'm done. I've had it.
Santa, I just don't know what to say. How can I ever thank you for all these wonderful gifts? I haven't forgotten you though. I've left out your very favourite treats for you and Lucy right here.
What the Do I look like I want to be on a diet?
Have you ever heard of
I know, you just won't shut up. All right, Merry bloody Christmas. Have a great time. Lucy, get up the bloody chimney, quick. Hit that like button, subscribe button right now. That one, not that one, that one. See ya. Thanks for visiting. Goodbye.